Hi my sweet people, today's video is on these chocolate chip cookies, and if you want to know how I made them, then do keep on watching. The items you'll need will be plain flour, all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, brown sugar, white sugar, baking soda, salt, butter, macadamia nuts or any other nuts, eggs, vanilla essence, and chocolate chips. So I actually got a mixing bowl and add in all my dry ingredients first before getting another bowl to add in the wet ingredients, and then finally I'll add in the dry ingredients slowly after mixing it in, which you'll see later. So just add in your sugar, your white sugar, brown sugar, and also your salt. Baking soda and also the flour. So if you want, you can do it traditionally with the butter and the sugar and then add in all the rest later, but of course this is up to your preference. I'm just trying to make my life easier, so I'm just adding the dry ingredients first before I put it into the mixing with the wet ingredients. So you can add your cocoa powder. Yeah, I'm getting another bowl and adding in my butter, and then I can add in the vanilla extract and also the eggs. I find that using your hand for like a manual beating the butter and the ingredients is still okay. You don't really need a beater, but of course if you want to use a beater, then it's up to you. Like you see here, I'm just adding in all the dry ingredients slowly into the wet batter, and then I know it looks a bit weird now, but later on it should turn out fine after you add in all the powders. So just continue mixing until everything mixes. a fan of nuts, so I'm just adding a little bit than the half cup that you see here. But of course, if you want, you can add in more nuts or other nuts if you want. So I'm just adding in a little bit just for the sake of adding nuts in, because I prefer my cookies without nuts. And if you are like me, then you can just take out this nuts out of this. So after that, you can add in your chocolate chips. So I'm adding in 2 types of chocolate chips, so I wanted it to be a little bit different. So I added in dark chocolate chips, semi-sweet, and also white chocolate chips, which were a bit too big, but still was fine. Maybe I should have broken them up into like small little pieces, but it still turned out fine, so there's no issues about that. Everything is all mixed in, and I'm just gonna wrap it and keep it in the fridge so that it firms up a little, and then later it'll be easier for me to handle when I'm gonna bake. So I just kept it around 1 hour in the fridge, or you can keep it for longer. When you're ready to bake, just get out your baking pan and just put on the parchment paper, baking paper, whichever, and then you can just start to scoop out the dough. So I'm just trying to roll them into small little balls so that it turns out nice later and all equal, but some of them are bigger than the others, so yeah, it doesn't matter because you're still going to eat them anyway. These cookies were a little bit similar to the dark chocolate. I'm not sure what it's called in Famous Amos, but it's the chocolate chip cookies, the dark one. So the really dark, like blackish kind of cookies. It turned out like that. So if you want to try, definitely do try this and let me know how you feel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. She likes chocolate covered strawberries and wine. She likes notes that say I love you all the time. Roses at your feet, baby girl, be mine.